Hey guys, and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Bloodborne. We are continuing on through this horrible area in the Nightmare, which I don't really understand, but there's a few things I want to point out. Firstly, is that we saw a body. We saw a body over there of someone trying to progress through this area, and they had a bunch of like spears in them. Now, those enemies that we faced, that we know from the Nightmare Frontier, those guys, they also have spears in them. There's another body there with more spears in it. What are these spears, you ask? Well, honestly, I couldn't tell you. But what I can tell you is every time I'm inflicted with these spears, they burn red, and they inflict me with frenzy or madness, if you want to call it that. So kind of rough, honestly. A little bit hard to deal with. I thought there was a place to walk there. Should we try that again? So my theory is that I'm safe. Oh, look. It must be these guys causing the madness. Actually, no, it's not. Oh boy, that was a mistake. Mistakes! Get behind this, Oh god, that's where those eels came from when they attacked me last. God, they're inside of them. Disgusting. You're disgusting. You're kind of wrecking me, actually. Oh my god. I'm scared. I'm gonna die if this reaches full, but I can't. I have to deal with this. Okay, sedative. Okay, power attack maybe reaches you? No, okay. Alright. This is not going well for me. Okay, we're just gonna say, okay, we lose. We lost, boys. It's fine, we'll just retreat. Get a heal. He's taking damage. He's taking a lot of damage, and I don't even know what from. Look at that! He's taking tons. He's dead. It seems like that's activating up there whenever it can see something. And it's sort of permanently activating right now because it can see these eels, but for some reason it can't hit them. Someone's in that window throwing these spears that cause frenzy. That's my theory. Okay, go. Can I dodge the spears? I can, technically. Come on now. Okay. But you have to chill and hide here. This is really weird. Okay, so we have the path on the left, path on the right. I guess I'm going to go right. See what's around here. Big drop in the middle. That's like a bridge. The path on the left. You can see there's a guy patrolling over there. And it leads up to the entrance on the left. So, where does this go? It's like there's another potential entrance over here. Ow. I'm being shot in the back now. Oh, fuck. So there's big guys. Well, there goes one. If you needed any reason why this is the... Oh, wow, look at it. The frenzy, it's working with and against me. It's really weird. This is a really cool area, though, I must say. It's kind of like a hyper version of the guy with a chain gun. What was it we got just now? It was like a sign. It said I. A secret symbol left by Karen. Transcription of I, as spoken by the left behind Great Ones. Allows one to make additional discoveries. I symbolize the truth Master Willem saw in his research, disillusioned by the limits of human intellect. So it's revealing the things that basic human intellect wouldn't be able to see, and the whole eyes inside your head thing. Master Willem looked to beings from higher planes for guidance and sought to line his brain with eyes in order to elevate his thoughts. It literally it says he lines his brain with eyes. I really think that's the right theory. By the way, it just gives you more items for fallen enemies, so kind of alright if you're trying to like grind stuff, but I don't really think that I am. You get frenzied. The fact that it knocks even these big guys back, even if it's not much, even if it's not that far, is just wonderful. Why aren't you being frenzied? It would seem that you should be. Whoa! Never seen you do that before. That was pretty sweet. I'm impressed. I love how floppy they are. Look at their giant feet. Alright, what did you drop, by the way? Ugh. Not worth. Alright, we'll just chill here. So it's just got to be really careful. At best, we've identified that the light is happening, the sound's happening when we're being shot by these frenzy spears, but we don't really know what it is that's throwing them at us. What's that light? Ah, the device. And I can hear a lantern. Ah! Oh, perfect. Perfect. Guess we went the correct way then. Or at least a relatively useful way. Oh, right. Look at this. This is a shortcut. So we've unlocked the lantern that's next to the shortcut, which is very useful. And we've identified that there is a shortcut. So at one point we'll loop back into that, and we'll just be like, yeah, there it is. Awesome, useful. Okay, so we need to go across the bridge anyway. I'm gonna be careful here because I got a lot of frenzy building up. I'm gonna just hide here. It's almost like when I'm frenzied. Yeah, when I'm frenzied, the light's on. It doesn't necessarily mean they're throwing spears at me. It's just when I'm frenzied. I don't know. Let's keep moving either way. It's a weird sound. The fact that it also attacks the people that live here, these monsters, is really interesting to me. I'm about to go frenzy, so... Oh, no, I'm not. I'm okay. What? Are you a dark beast? Oh my god, what a twist. Oh god, yeah, these things. The fact that they are infested with these eels is not nice, is it? There's another one. I say eel, it's like a leech. It is a leech. It's like a worm leech. And they're a pain in the ass for me to deal with the wheel. Must say the wheel is very ineffective against them, as far as things go. But yeah, he had like lightning powers as if he was a dark beast. What does that mean? I was wondering if it was those guys that throw the rocks at us that were throwing those frenzy spears at us, these guys. But no, look, it's definitely not. Look at his face, by the way. Someone left a comment, like, when I first saw them in the Nightmare Frontier, saying, look at their faces. They honestly look quite happy. I don't know, is that me? They're, like, very smiley or something. See how you fare against this. Oh. You're quite happy about... Oh, my... Fuck you. Wrecked my shit, didn't you? Okay. Got about 20k blood echoes, it's okay. Not ever seen them crouch like that before. Fighting two of them at once is probably not a good idea. Ah, I just heard one on my left. Sneaky devil. Sneaky devil. This is a bad place to fight. Can you tell why? Have you worked out why yet? Oh god! This is quite awkward for me. Okay. Okay. Got a chunk. Not really needed. Ah, the debris got me there. It didn't actually hit me. Whoa! Good timing on that attack, bro. Okay, he's down, and this whole thing becomes a lot easier. We deal with the one that's obviously throwing rocks first. He's waking up. Doesn't matter. You see that? He woke up, the guy in the back, and then only just now attacked. Oh, here he comes. But the fact that they can jump like that is pretty surprising. They're like suddenly agile. I was hoping that would hit both of them. Didn't. Okay, that's one down, no problem. I think the wield's actually very effective against these because the power attack staggers them so much, knocks them back a nice amount. The power attack is probably, yeah, it's one of my favorite things to use on this this weapon. It's just very useful. And I guess I really like the new sort of power attack mechanic, so I'm oftentimes finding a lot of use out of it. But I probably could just like light attack him, but you got to remember the light attack doesn't stagger him, so I'd be trading and dodging. Ultimately, I don't know what the most efficient way, or quickest way, rather, is to kill them. More chunks. God, it really does drown you in them. I thought they were going to be more rare. Or rarer. Oh well. Can we get inside this fucking building? Sick of this sound. Who is throwing frenzy spears? I demand to know. Well, at least the sound's got. Nope. That's a giant spider. And there's like multiple other giant spiders behind it. But they're around the same size as spider patches. This must be where he's from. The Nightmare of Mensis must be where he was born and where he came from. And he somehow found his way to the Nightmare Frontier instead. Look at all these eggs, by the way. Spider eggs. What am I doing here? They've got a lot better at making spiders a lot more disgusting and creepy and like more realistic actually when it comes to how spiders would act and move and stuff. I honestly felt the spiders weren't that spidery and more like crabby in the From Software games. But look at this. This is very spidery. There's also cages, which I was thinking, are those for lights or are those like cages for humans? Probably cages for humans, I would say. There's multiple of them. Well, I can attack them, so this is a fight. But the thing is, I'm hoping that because I spared spider patches, they'll spare me or something along those lines. Probably not, right? Hello? Oh my god, you're fast. Ow. Oh. Oh. No, no. Oh, they can't fit out that gap either. How did you even get in here, man? Probably the door was opened at a normal like rate. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just get the double kill here. There we go. Alright, one small one left. No problemo. Let's get the... that's not a jump attack. Get it together, self. Get it together. Get a light attack. There we go. Alright, that wasn't that bad. Honestly, it was more creepy than anything. You're right, love. Let's have a look at you. So, we were wondering what was under the head of Patches, or at least I was. And that's apparently what it is. That's the head right there. You'd think there'd be eyes around here, you know, because it's spider, 8 eyes. But no, what is that? Oh my god. It's almost like I don't know, something to place something on. And we know that they placed Patch's face on that. So, you know, I wonder, are they meant to have heads on them that allow them to talk? And that's what Patches is? Could be. Could be. You know, I got any Molotovs? Yeah, you may have noticed I'm not willing to fucking fight this guy in a fair manner. Honestly, that's not doing nearly enough damage. Fuck it. Let's not be a coward. I should have used poison knives. That's probably a good idea. No, I haven't had those on in a long time. Fuck the oil urn. Oh, I haven't got many. That's why I haven't been using them. Kind of a shitty way to do this, but I'm kind of like very chilled out about it. God, he's really resistant to everything I've thrown at him. Even the gun. He's dead now. Could have killed him, you know, whatever in an actual fight, but I didn't want to fight him in an actual fight. Quicksilver bullets. 8 of my bullets. 8 of my 24 have come back to me. Wonderful. Guys, wake up. Oh, come on. Blatant fucking ambush. Is this a joke? Is this a bad joke, right? Get over here. What? Are you serious? Oh, there we go. He woke up. Ah, look at that. They actually fall down on a platform there, which means he's probably going to come from somewhere over here. Yeah! I don't think that's the one that's coming over here. I think that was a jump scare that was purposely placed there. Although it might have been the one that was running over here. God, this is a horrible castle. It's taken a whole new light, this castle. You know, I was thinking, oh, there's going to be some sort of horrible, horrific, ugly monster that's going to grab me or shoot me with frenzy and shit. I wasn't expecting spiders. Hang on a minute. Ah, I thought for a second there was like a Patch's head. Go on then. Grab me. More cages hanging under the bridge on the right side, which is where the elevator is. The shortcut. Fuck it. There's a kin cold blood. So these spiders are kin. Well, that doesn't necessarily mean that, because look, it came off of one of those, but how did he get it, you know? And logically it'd be like, oh, he got it off one of these spiders. Nice. Not bad damage. It really does like that they're missing... Ugh. They're missing their faces that are meant to be on the knobble thing at the front of their faces. And I'm really thinking that... Okay, it was the one that I knocked down that jump scared me. I'm really thinking that this must be where Patches came from, but I'm trying to consider, you know, the origins of all this. And, oh boy, it did drop down while I was looking away. Come on then. Come on then. Where are you fucking going? What are you doing? I know there's stuff over here. Probably an important item there. But I'm just checking my other options first. Looks like this is as far as we go. Getting rid of that ambush was important though. And what was this over here, by the way? I didn't really like properly glance at it, but somewhere I can go in a sec. All right, cool. So yeah, the Nightmare of Mensis, is it the nightmare, right? This is the question that you got to ask yourself. Is the Nightmare of Mensis the nightmare created and used by the Mensis church group? Or is it very literally the nightmare? We found some of those in the shop from the labyrinth. They're pretty weak things. Well, they might be very damagey, but they break instantly, basically. Fragile is the right word. Yeah, is this literally what it says on the tin? This is the Nightmare of the Mensis. This is the Mensis' worst nightmare. What's happened here? There's someone down there. Looks like a student to me, based on his clothes, from the lecture building. Are we on the bridge? Or are we under it? Can't really tell. I think we're just on it. If we're able to see that balcony bit, then we'd be able to tell where we are, but guess we can't. Alright, fine. There's that crying baby again. Been a while since we've heard that. Look how close the moon is here. Oh, gotta say, that looks really cool. God, the moon's so good in this game. Alright, go on then, ambush me. I'm here like all focused and shit on this guy. Stood here very ominously, and then what? A spider rips out my heart from behind. I gotta say, you look very human. In fact, one of the most human looking mother truckers I've seen. What's that thing in your offhand? We know he's got the holy blade, but what's that, like, lantern? You know, I just noticed that you pretty much took away all my health there. I gotta say, that was impressive. Well done. Can you never do that again, please? Okay, what is that? What? Weird ass lantern pipe thing. Come get it. Dinner's ready. It was pain. Alright. He looked really human. 10k souls, and he had some sedatives. So people were very upset about me saying sedatives. I don't know. People get upset with me about everything. So, I really have lost all sort of reason to apologize when I do something wrong. Because it's just like, I do anything and people are upset with me. So, sorry I pronounced the words the way I do, I guess. Oh, God. Not really, though. Not really, though. Oh. Oh, look at that. Isn't that lovely? Look at that. Look at that, actually. Okay. Question 1. Or note 1. Spider egg. Obviously has spiders inside of it. Starts hatching, I guess. Didn't quite get out of the sack or whatever. Killed in the process by some sort of needle shape. Which actually reminds me that we were recently being plagued by a jerk or something that was throwing frenzy-based spears at us. Fuck is that? Is this Reign of Kings? Yeah. So it seems like there's two sides to this place. Left side spiders, right side question mark, question mark, question mark. All we know about right side is it clearly has people who aren't a fan of spiders, right? Who like to use spears that when they hit you, they create some sort of frenzy. They also don't sound very human. Which doesn't make sense because we saw a very human-looking guy earlier when we fought on the bridge. It's like 2 factions. In fact, no, it's more like 3 factions. The guys outside, the ogres and the weird sort of like tiger people, or whatever they are, with the torches. Oh, there's a chest there. And they're like one faction on the outside of this like castle fortress thing. Yellow backbone. We got that from the... Yeah, we got that from the... What's his face? I forgot to look at this. We got that from the monster that we fought that was summoned over at Yahagul, the One Reborn. Special material used in a Holy Chalice. Special body parts collected by the Hidden Church. What was the gruesome bait used to lure? So this is bait. It lures something horrible. Additional rotted offering beckons ungodly forces, normally terrifying things, but also worthy prey for a special hunt. So it beckons horrible monsters and stuff, and I guess we took that from the body of the One Reborn. Which means in the labyrinth, there were many ones reborn of that sort of nature. Alright, you first. You're not interested in me. Hang on a sec. They're probably not passive, but look at their faces. What even is that? Look, that's their face. You are past being human. You're weird as shit. Alright, we'll fight the left one first. Hi. Sorry about that. You know what? As I landed the hit there, I was thinking, I'm probably going to regret this. I was actually thinking he was going to go passive then again. That would have been cool, right? He's just like, fuck you, leave me alone. And then goes back to being passive. Either that was some clever AI or like random chance. He like went over and ambushed me. Come on then. Light attacks work a lot better on these guys. Honestly, I don't think I needed to kill them, but it's not worth putting them behind me. Wasn't worth the risk to me. So I'm looking for that elevator, and I see this familiar yellow light. We saw this yellow light on a device near an elevator-based shortcut. I was actually expecting it to go up there. And I think this is the shortcut. Yep, unlocked. Awesome. Gonna quickly just get some vials and level up. Ooh, look at that. The name of the area we're in is called Murgo's Loft. And it's the base. So whoever this Murgo is, he clearly is the person who owns the place or is important to this area. And we have literally no information about him apart from the fact that he's here. This is his place. His name's Murgo. I was thinking about those weird guys that we were just fighting then. They're probably back now. And how... What's going on with my camera there? I couldn't even keep up with it, could it? I was just thinking about how... their heads actually kind of remind me... They kind of remind me of... You know the guys that are sat around... They're sat around on chairs and stuff, and they don't seem to be there. They don't seem to be forced to be there. Yeah, they kind of remind me of them, and by that I mean their heads and the positioning of it. End of the day, we came here to this area after sort of going into a sort of weird room filled with those types of people. I'm thinking this is the result of their cage heads. Yeah, it's not worth killing all these guys. Jesus Christ, they're very passive. I reckon, though, I'll regret it. Beast Blood Pellet. Interesting. Look at this place. It's filled with them. Got some new enemies here. Very hard to see. Well, I guess we'll get a better look at them soon. But I reckon I'll probably regret leaving these guys alive. Probably all come at me at once after, like, I do a thing. Oh! After I do something. Look at that. They are technically passive, but they don't like it when you go near them. So if I walk near any of them, they're going to mess with me. God, there's a lot of spider eggs here. And these ones have been left alone, these spider eggs. That's interesting. Like, some have been killed, like these ones, and then some have been left. Do you think they only kill them when they're, like, about to hatch? Because they probably make, a really irritating sound, or at least a sound, you know? Hey, guys. When they start hatching from these sacs. And then they probably know to kill them at that point. Alright, you're more aggressive than the other ones. Look at that face! Oh, boy! You got a whip, you got an axe. Pretty cool. Oh, God! So remember that time where I said I'm probably going to regret not killing them? Yeah. That time is now. I'll go this way because the big guy's on the left. And I can't go back up the stairs in case you're wondering because obviously that's where more of the enemies are. I might use the stairs like this, but I ain't going up them. Ah, nice tracking, bro. I think he's buffing them. Maybe. Fuck your whip with your bleed. Oh god, there's another one. Go this way because the big guy's there. Big guy's a lot harder to deal with. Small guys aren't, but honestly they're a pain in numbers. And when you've got a big guy with a whip sort of smacking you every now and then, they're a lot harder. You know, they're okay to deal with, these little guys with like a light attack, but not so much when there's this guy with a whip, because you sort of like leave yourself a little bit open. You do stagger him with light attacks, the big guy. I probably should have taken out the big guy first then. If I stagger him with light attacks, not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. He's really weird. I don't think he was fat or anything like that. It just seemed like his armor was sort of making him that way, but his face was very off-putting. If that was even his face. Could have been a mask. still, there's a lot of spider eggs here, and they're all killed, mostly. Those are eyes, though. To me. It's like the spider eggs. And then they've been pierced with the spear. And then they're left looking like that. But no, those are eyes. I think the Mensis ritual had something to do with what Willem wanted. You know, to give himself more eyes. To reveal the illusions. You know, make it so he can understand more. And I don't know if that was a good idea in the end. I really don't. This whole area is really fucking weird. So many questions. I'm liking it though. Yeah, I could hear you. Look at his face. He's different. He's got a crossbow. And he's like a jester, actually. This is going to be nasty, isn't it, this area? With the crossbows. Do you think these are the guys shooting the frenzy stuff? Could be. An elevator over here. No, they shot a poison sort of dart arrow thing at me. It was not frenzy. Confirmed. I was thinking about cannoning the little guy there. You know, fuck him up for being a little dick. But, nah, waste of a lot of shots. Ahow. They both have bleed attacks. One with a chain, one with a crossbow. So it's going to be nasty. If you come in here in the rush, you don't want to rush through this area at any point. Because you're going to get bled a lot. Okay, now just for the big guy. And honestly, he's pretty easy. There we go. Oh, taking my time here. Sort of going at it rhythmically. Learning the pattern of each enemy and trying to, you know, work around it. Can I get around here? I can. Let's have a look at this room. We're not even glanced at it, really. Pretty fucking cool. It's like a library, we know that. There's eyes on things, so they were here to learn, and it involved insight. As we believe, anyway. So this was a place of learning and discovery. Similar to Bergenworth. And the lecture hall. Lecture building. And that did not end well, did it? Not even in the slightest. And as we can see here, it didn't end well for these guys either. Not looking good. What's the sound? Hello? Ah, God, there's the sound. Is that a crow combined with a fucking dog? It is. I'm done for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. They're doing some weird experiments here, and there's a lot of questions. But we're kind of slowly making guesses now at what's going on here. And that's progress, at very least. Hope you enjoyed the video today, guys. If you did so, do leave a like. And I will see you next time for some more Bloodborne goodness. Yeah, mixing it up.